XFCE. That's what that logo right there stands for. So Ubuntu plus XFCE equals Xubuntu, Xubuntu. And basically what it is it's a lightweight version of Ubuntu. Look at this. Okay, so if you have a really slow computer, an Intel Core Duo, I have an Intel Core Duo, 2 gigahertz, and look at how much it's using. 2% of my CPU. Let's see. It's just focus. I'm doing this on my iPhone, so forgive me. 2 to 4% of my CPU. Mac was averaging around like 15%, which I mean it just wasn't good. And that's me running Chrome and Skype on my other monitor. It's configurable. It's configurable a lot to your heart's content. When you start out, like that toolbar will be solid blackish, and then you can go down here and you'll get this and stuff. But it's very configurable. I'm using the Ubuntu logos. I'm using the Ubuntu logos with Ubuntu because I think they just sort of look cool. I'm also using the Ubuntu theme. So it looks a little bit more like Ubuntu, and because my favorite color is orange, well, it just makes sense. So that's why. So Xubuntu is very cool. So if you have a slow computer, you can play games on it. You can play Steam. In fact, let me just open Steam. Sorry about that. Open Steam. Opening. Okay, so you can play Steam, and there are some games that are coming to Linux. Not a lot. So it's definitely not gaming OS, but I mean it's coming because the Steam box. For those of you who don't know, Steam box is going to run Linux, so that means a lot more games for Linux. So you Linux guys, good job. Fail, of course. Good job. Good jobs. Ubuntu. Yeah, had an error. But I think it's not affecting it at all for some reason. There we go. It didn't affect it. Whatever. All right then. But see here, I'll go right here. I'll go to the Linux games. Let's see, Faster and Light, Amnesia, Counter-Strike, Dota 2, all those games. All those games are games that I have that are compatible with Linux. So that's a fair amount, and just it uses so little of my CPU, and it works really good. I mean, it works so much faster. Oh jeez, let's just go to my YouTube channel. Yeah, don't look at that. Don't. Oh my god. All right, see my YouTube channel. It works very well. It works. I mean, it works. I mean, it works like every other operating system to browse the web, which is what I do. It also has Skype, as you can see. It will have some bugs. It's a little bit more in depth than I'd like it to be, and a little bit more in depth than I'm used to. So it's there's a small learning curve, I guess I'd say. But if you want a lightweight operating system and your computer's very slow, and by the way, look at that, 44 subscribers, guys. I can't believe it. We're actually getting subscribers. Yes. So it's running very well on my very slow computer. So, I mean, good job. Again, it's called Xubuntu, Xubuntu. I guess I'll leave a link to it in the description, but it works very well, and you could try downloading it. You can download it on Windows or on Mac. You install it the same way you install Ubuntu, so you can just Google install Ubuntu on Mac or on PC or whatever. That's all I really have to say. I just wanted to show you basically how Linux isn't a joke, and I use Linux on this computer for now. I'm getting closer. I'm getting much closer. Like soon, like in the next few months, I'll have a new computer, and I will be using Mac OS on that, but I'll be using Windows to play my games because Windows has more games. But it might change by then. Maybe I'll be using Steam OS. Ooh, you never know. Or maybe even Linux. I don't know. It'll all depend, really. For those of you who might have noticed, my voice is also a little bit deeper. That's a good thing, because one more reason I was also not making videos, because I concluded, I'm like, maybe I'm not getting so much views because people click on my videos and they hear, "Hello, Doodlies, it's the Doodly One here," and I'm like, oh, it's a little kid, and they're like, geez, I'm just not even gonna watch the rest of this video, or anything. So, my voice is deeper now, so that's better. That's all. The Linux is not a joke. I use Linux. It's cool. That's all I really gotta say. Oh, and just one more thing. If any one of you have a Chromebook, which I bet you at least one of you have a Chromebook, because, I mean, they're very cheap and you can browse the internet with them. I just want to point out, they use Linux. Just saying. So, just Ubuntu, very cool. Link in the description for Ubuntu if you want to try it. And it's a mod of Ubuntu. There's another lightweight version of Ubuntu called Lubuntu, which uses something called LXDE. That also works, but that's also very lightweight. It's about as lightweight as this, just a little bit more lightweight. But it's really a preference whether you like Lubuntu or Xubuntu. I've tried both of them. I like Xubuntu better because of its customizability, and it just feels more mature than Lubuntu. So you can look up both of them. You can try one of them out. But that's all. Just wanted to say that it's a very cool thing that Linux is not a joke. And camera, turn around, and I'll see you do these later. Sorry, I gotta keep my finger on the button, I think. I'll see you do these later. Bye. I got the eye of the doodly. And that's all. Bye.